Alright, looks like we're gonna get a long episode, because I feel like this one's going to take a while. Okay. Our biggest advantage is definitely going to be range and maneuverability. Kingstead is going to take a lot of hits, and that is not what we want. We can kill it. We can definitely kill a Kingstead. It's just it's going to take a lot to kill it. So let's have the PT boats kind of down here. We're gonna try to do what we did the last time and draw them onto our territory, where we'll get that little bonus for if they're under 70% health and are too damaged, where they will essentially it'll give us the opportunity to. At what point do we get the Poseidon? Around 57,000. Yeah, we're gonna want the Poseidon definitely, because but then again, the more ships we have, this could definitely be beneficial if we have the PT boats in first. Because they're a lot more nimble. And having a more nimble fleet going up against something slow like a Kingstead, it's definitely something we want to try. Okay, we definitely want the Mars in first, because the Mars is our backbone. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. I did not want to fight a fleet like this just yet. Alright, on the plus side, the Kingstead did not spawn in. Alright. Ooh, what's that? I think that was the catapult. Alright, let's kind of get a look at what we do have over here. Yeah, the catapult. Let's kill that first, because that is probably going to be the more dangerous thing to kill. Okay, we're doing good on health. That's a pretty nasty gun. Okay, so far so good. Did we lose any turrets? Can't tell. It's too much smoke. We did not lose. Well, we might have lost the front one. Not ideal, not ideal. Oh, repair bots are not working, which is cool. It's exactly what we want. Yeah, this isn't going great. This is not going great at all. We really need to start killing these ships. We need the catapult to go. If we're gonna win this, we want the catapult down. Kill the warden, Mars. Okay, the catapult is at 90% health, which could mean that the I did not see how that one just went because I was looking at my phone. It's probably a direct hit. That just seems to be how it works. Okay, catapult has been neutralized. So let's redo how we're gonna do this. Warden. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that was a pretty good hit. It was like a 2-for-1. Oh, it's flying. Oh, we're getting that as a picture. That's a good one. Alright. Continue as you were. Oh, it's too damaged. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'm concerned for when the Kingstead spawns in, because when that happens, we need as many ships as we can possibly have, because it's got a large number of guns. Okay, we still need 1,500. Okay, 13. Why are you ramming the dragonfly? Okay. Where are we at? Kingstead. Does it tell us? No, it does not tell us how much more until it spawns in. But when it does, it's going to be a pretty nasty fight. Alright, come on, let's get some hits in with that EMP. Are the guns knocked out? Did we actually hit it with the EMP and that now the guns aren't working? So that would be pretty cool if that were indeed the case.
Engaging now. Engaging now. Engaging now. Engaging now. Taking command. You're in control. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now.
Trying to predict how these ships are going to maneuver is difficult, because I'm trying to keep them from running into each other. But it look. Oh wow, that was pretty. Oh wait, maybe. I don't know. I think that's a collision.
Receiving. Taking command. Receiving.
Oh, we got a glaive now. But only. Oh, we'll get another PT boat here soon. There we go. Might actually get another 2 PT boats in. Is the glaive the one with the lasers? Yep. Glaive is the one with the lasers. We're going to want to kill that thing after we finish off the lance. Then again, the lance is kind of not in a good state, so let's go after the glaive.
Engaging now.
Okay. We're reasonably close to getting another PT boat. And resource-wise, we're not doing too bad. We're holding our own in this fight, which is much better than I can say about our first episode. That was not a good one. I was ill-prepared to go after them. Alright, stop running from the fight.
Moving now. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now.
The PT boats are in here doing all the work. At least with the Kingstead, we'll get a fair bit of materials out of it. In fact, a lot of these ones have a lot of resource. So, there's a lot up for grabs after this fight. And if we can defeat this tile, then that proves that our fleet is at least somewhat capable of fighting a superior enemy. Oh. Is it AI dead? Something's AI dead. It's not what we were originally interested in. I don't know what that was that we just killed, but it's pretty good.
Taking command. Receiving. Engaging now.
Everyone killed the glaive. I don't really care about the catapult so much. Lance. The lance is, as far as I remember, incapacitated, so we just need to kill the glaive. And if we can kill the glaive, then we are in good shape to take out the Kingstead. I still would prefer having more ships, but considering the Kingstead is probably going to be the last ship of theirs that spawns in, at that point we can just spawn in all of our fleet and simply overpower it, because once we get all of our ships in, killing the Kingstead shouldn't be too bad. It's just I don't want to spawn all of them in just yet until we are ready to fight it. Oh wow, did we just like punch it in the throat there and it stopped working? Is that what just happened? Because that high explosive shell hit like right at this little doorway. Oh, it did! It just destroyed the inside. Oh, okay, so now it's essentially dead. And we only need another 800 for our last PT boat. After that, it's going to be getting these ships in that's going to take the longest, because they use up quite a bit of... Let's move the Jupiter up. Let's make the Jupiter the next one to... No, let's PT boat, then Jupiter. How are we doing enemy fleet-wise?
Receiving.
Okay, you guys are gonna kill the
Engaging
glaive, Mars,
Engaging
kill the
now.
catapult. I think that's a pretty good setup. The glaive is basically gonna no longer really be able to fight. We're overpowering it with the PT boats. And because of that throat punch, basically, that is a really good term to describe it. It can't really fight back now. And something we're probably gonna do in the future is ooh. Okay, how'd that one happen? Yeah, I might have to do some up armoring on the hulls. It's something I was hesitant to do because that would add weight, but I'm probably gonna have to do it considering it's costing us so many resources to do all these replacements. Plus, it seems hitting the turrets directly also knocks them off. Which I kind of already knew back from the good old, what I want to call it, tank days. But yeah, I think we're going to need to do some more up armoring on the hulls. Oh, is it's Jupiter? Nope. Jupiter is not in. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. Whatever. Wait, are you guys still going after the glaive?
Receiving.
Yeah, you guys are still going after the glaive. And our last PT boat should spawn in here in any second. Yep, only 140 blocks left. Meters cubed. Alright, catapult's about to go down. Well, I think this gives us kind of what we were looking for when it comes to finding the Onyx Watch. We were kind of trying to find a weakness, and I think we found it in the shape of
Engaging now.
EMP shells. Alright, I'm actually now really concerned because this one's the glaive's about to go down. Does use up 37,000 volume, so I don't think it's going to spawn in until we have all of these ships dead. But it's a little concerning. I do not want this Kingstead to spawn in when we're right next to it on the Mars. The Mars is in no way able to fight a Kingstead one-on-one. In fact, I haven't built a ship that could in a very long time. In fact, I think the last time I did was back when you used to be able to have shields that you could put shields through other shields. I essentially just built this gun platform that it basically just had 5 power shields overlapping each other, and nothing got through it at all. So I think that was the last time I ever had a ship that could fight a Kingstead head on and win. If I remember correctly, the volume of that ship that I built was, yeah, it was about the same size, about the same as a Mercury. I mean, it wasn't a very large ship, but it just had a lot of shields and armor piercing rounds, and essentially it would just keep taking hits. Alright. Something's AI dead. Oh boy. We're gonna be fighting a Kingstead here soon. When that Kingstead spawns in, there's a pretty good chance everything in the surrounding vicinity is going to get annihilated. But we should be able to do it. We should definitely be able to defeat it, the Kingstead. And thinking about it, I might have to cut this episode into 2 parts. So we're gonna try that, because I just looked at the timer and it's telling me I'm almost at an hour. But there was a period of time whenever I was restocking, but I doubt that took more than 5 minutes. So we're going to probably have to try that. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see, we want everything. Everything in.
Engaging now.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Phobos is that. The Phobos just got hit bad. The Mars actually kind of shrugged all that off. I mean, yeah, we lost one of our EMP turrets, but considering it took a direct volley and bounced most of it off, I think that's a pretty good testament to our shields. But we really need all you guys in. Okay. Jupiter,
You're in control. Moving now.
get close.
You're in control. Moving now.
Okay, it's at 99. Oh god, the Mars is at 82. That's less than useful. This is kind of what I'm talking about with a Kingstead. You really want as many ships as you can possibly get to fight it, because it's just got so many guns. We're probably going to use up all of the resource that we got leading up to this point to fight this thing, but I think we can do it. It's at 98%. It's a weak ship if we can hit it right, because it's got pretty much these cannons here on the side, these advanced cannons. If we can punch through it, it's just ammo racks. So, and the sooner we can try to neutralize some of these guns on the sides, the better. Okay, the Mars is almost back up to full power. I'm curious. So, 86% of its original size for the economy, 93% of the territory. Okay. We really need to start lowering its economy power, because then it can't restock as quickly. However, this isn't looking too bad. We are doing... Oh, it bounced. That's not good. That's not ideal at all. We need it. We need these EMP shells to hit. It's at 95. Okay. This is a fight we're going to win. It's just I don't know at what cost yet, because it's going to be an expensive one. So hopefully, because it's a very large ship and there's a lot of materials that go into it, we'll get a fair bit out. Because otherwise it's never really worth it fighting one of these things. Where'd, oh, there's the Mars. Oh, here comes another volley. And I don't think the shields in the back are up yet. Alright, it's looking like we're going to have to do some serious work still on the Mars. I don't think its rear is up to par, but then again it shouldn't be doing what it's doing. Oh, right, yeah, it's...
You're in control. Taking command.
Wait, why? No, go in combat. Stop.
Moving now.
Okay, it's 92%. Okay, we are gonna win this. It's a battle of attrition now. It's just we really need to start knocking out some of these guns. Okay, there we go. There's another one down. So we've got 2 out of the 6 main turrets down, but we need to knock out more of them if we're gonna pull through this fight with minimal resource loss. I mean, that's not saying much considering we have lost quite a bit so far. Okay, Jupiter. The Jupiter's easily one of the most pathetic looking ships I think I've ever designed. It's essentially, it's just so weak looking, but it is such a good ship. I'm honestly glad I built the, I'm actually glad I built it because it's a pretty well designed ship considering it does what it's supposed to do extremely well. Yeah, this is not a cheap fight. Those turrets cost so much. And I still haven't found a good way to counter the, their guns. I mean, the shields, yeah. Another option is to put lasers on everything, but it's kind of really expensive. I think after I'm done recording this episode, I am going to put some extra armor on the Mars and increase the, basically just its entire hull. Putting some extra double thick armor, I think, would really help in a lot of situations. Because in its current state, it's, yeah, it's not amazing. And we don't have a lot of resource left for repairs, so we just need to keep hitting it, I guess. I mean, it's at 86. The instant it hits 80, it's going to be taken down for 80% and sinking, but that's going to take a while. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to More shields, more armor. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You're in control. Moving now. Moving now. You're in control. Moving now.
Come on, get close, get close.
You're in control. Moving now.
We need this resource, so we could try to capture it if we get close enough, but I don't know if any of our ships are necessarily fast enough to do that. I mean, it is taking a long time to go down.
Moving now. Moving now. Awaiting new orders. Moving now. Awaiting new orders.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. That's a shame. Well, we fought our first Kingstead. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split this episode into 2 pieces because it's too long. So that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And the next episode we'll try to get to this resource zone over here, and hopefully that'll kind of slow them down a little bit. So catch you guys next time. Take care.